Hello, this is Joseph Cultice, and I'm a pop star photographer who lives and works in New York and Los Angeles. I have a compulsion. Remember Marilyn Manson's CD cover? Him, sans penis, with boobs, naked and on a billboard in Times Square? Well, I had something to do with that. When I was a teenager, all I did was stare at the walls of my room. They were covered floor to ceiling with posters of my fave pop stars. I was immersed in the world of rock and roll. I didn't know it then, but I would become part of that world, that amazing world of pop star photography. I've been at this game for over 20 years now. I've gotten to live the dream, making images that have become part of our pop culture landscape, collaborating with such icons as Alexander McQueen, Marilyn Manson, Nine Inch Nails, Bjork, Garbage, Ozzie. I have shot an Ozzie 8 times now. I've gotten to shoot for magazines I never imagined I would get to work for, all the way from Vogue to Rolling Stone. You know, these lists, they make me a little dizzy. I have this other compulsion to tell my story in my own way. When I started my career in photography, I was given lots of freedom. Freedom to create the images of pop stars, for kids just like me. It was always a collaboration, but I really was allowed to do whatever I wanted. And I look back now at my early work and I see all the freedom that I had enjoyed. As time in the world changed, so did the nature of the music industry and the kind of images I was given to produce. It felt at the time as if the art directors and the pop stars just wanted more control. Please do not get me wrong. I still get lots of very interesting work, but it's become far and few between. And my compulsion needed some freedom. 4 years ago, I moved to LA with my family. I was given a little breath of fresh air. Personal work. And for the first time in a long time, I wanted to do work for myself and no one else. Freedom. I had seen a poster in Silver Lake where I live. A black and white drawing of a bear with the words, "You have everything you need." It was written in this old-timey font, and it was quaint. It was everywhere for months, and it sunk into my brain. I now credit that poster with the spark that changed how I went about creating my work. I started to look at what I had, not what I didn't have. The Garden series. The Garden series is from the first 4 years of my life in LA, filled with joy and tears. Lots of tears. The work made me feel for the first time that I was an artist. A word that I had never wanted to attach to myself. Until now. This body of work, it was risky, a little dangerous, vulnerable, and I feel I have nothing to hide behind now. I love being exposed. I can no longer hide behind a pop star's image to express myself. And these images, they affect me. They affect me differently every time I look at them. And I do feel them. Thanks for your time. Cheers, Joseph.